Moving into the NFL, last night the Green Bay Packers took on the Chicago Bears on Monday Night Football in what is the oldest rivalry in the NFL. The opening drive, Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is sacked by the Bears' Shea McClellan, and Rodgers' left shoulder gets slammed into the ground. Rodgers would leave with a shoulder injury and did not return. Later in the first quarter, Bears quarterback Josh McCown is under heavy pressure but somehow gets the pass away and finds Brandon Marshall for the 23-yard touchdown to give the Bears a 7-3 lead. Moving into the third quarter, the Bears were down by 3, but McCown hooks up with former Gamecock great Alshon Jeffrey for a 6-yard touchdown pass and gave the Bears a 24-20 lead. The Bears would go on to win 27-20. The Bulldogs are 4-3 overall so far this season and 1-2 in SEC play. Kickoff for the game is set for 12:21 p.m. The Gamecocks men's basketball team will tip off their season this Sunday at home as they take on USC Aiken. Head coach Frank Martin spoke to the media yesterday and highlighted one of the issues with his young team. USC men's soccer is coming off of an upset victory over 25th-ranked New Mexico. They are now turning their focus to tonight's Conference USA matchup against Florida International. Head coach Mark Burson talked about the importance of winning the rest of their games to make a push for the conference title and an NCAA tournament bid.
So Scott, I hear Connor Shaw's been doing so well lately. He's starting to get some national attention.
That's right, Ashley. The Gamecocks football team are coming off of a dominating victory over Mississippi State. Connor Shaw's been a big reason for the Gamecocks' recent success and will get the chance to add some hardware to his trophy case. Shaw has been selected as one of the 16 semifinalists for the 2013 Davey O'Brien National Quarterback Award. Shaw has completed over 60% of his passes this season for over 1,600 yards with 18 touchdowns through the air and just 1 interception. In addition to that, he is the Gamecocks' second leading rusher with 375 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. Clemson Tigers quarterback Taj Boyd is also a semifinalist for the award. One reason why Shaw has been so successful this season is from a talented group of receivers. Bruce Ellington and Demir Bird have made clutch catches all season long and lead the team in receiving yards and touchdowns. But Nathan Caniff-Coon talked to the star receivers about how they aren't exactly stereotypical wideouts.
We're here in the studio now with Scott Sullivan. So Scott, the Gamecocks are coming back from a big win this past weekend against Florida. What can we expect?
Well, Leah, the Gamecocks football team hit the practice field Tuesday night after their big win over rival Florida on Saturday night. The 11th-ranked Gamecocks are trying not to look ahead to their huge game against Clemson in 2 weeks because first, they must take on another in-state team, Coastal Carolina. Coaches and players talked about not overlooking the small school.
From the standpoint of the secondary, it really doesn't matter that they are a 1AA. You know, I'm actually a 1AA product and coach a lot of football on the 1AA level, and with skill guys, I mean, if you're good, you're good. You know, if you can cover, you can cover. If you're fast, that doesn't change very much. So it'll be a good challenge for us this weekend.
I think every week is the same. Don't try to look forward to the week after. You know, Coach Spray always tells us, you know, the next game is the most important game of our life, and that's how we're going to try to approach Coastal. And, you know, this is an in-state team, so we don't want them to have bragging rights on us going back to Myrtle Beach, so we definitely going to come prepared.
Coastal Carolina is 10-1 on the season and are ranked 11th in the FCS college football poll. The USC women's basketball team has made the NCAA tournament each of the last 2 seasons. Part of their success is because of a group of people you don't see on game day. Jared McDarris explains who this group of people are. Meanwhile, the men's basketball team is licking their wounds after a 71-57 loss to rival Clemson on Sunday. Head coach Frank Martin met with the media yesterday and talked about having a positive attitude no matter what and about building his young program up.